So I had a dream of being in an army, and there was wizards protecting the army base, and they're being called out to war, leaving the army base vulnerable and attackable. So I stayed back and tried to let them know that this was happening. And the second one was um, I was in a looked like I was in a theater, like a movie theater. A lot of us were having like a sleepover in a theater. We all slept around and laid on the ground and everything and had our blankets. And I got up and I scared everybody by pretending there was a ghost cat. And everyone kind of all got up and got ready. But the second dream was more of trying to understand that the resources that we had wasn't just by spending money, but by growing crops and um, having us get stronger like that. In time. You know, get bigger and protect our homes. And I just woke up from this recent dream. I was sitting on the edge of a rock on the how can I say it, this canopy, not canopy, I don't know, it's like a bed thing you unfold that I've been laying on. I was laying on that and I kept looking up and waking up and noticing that I was here. I was at the cliffside or whatever, looking down at the lake and looking up, and I was looking at the clouds and then the sky, and then I saw like a dragon a dragon like in the clouds. It was cool. And took a picture of that, and then with the phone that I had in my mom's in my dream, and then I saw my Uncle Henry and this girl. And Uncle Henry, he was snorting stuff, and I asked him what he was doing. He goes, "Oh, He goes, "You want one?" I'm like, sure." He goes, "All right." I was like, "Well, stay right there. Like, I just need your help. I need your help to pull me up, okay?" And I reached out and I grabbed the air, and I pulled myself in the bed up. And I'm like, wait, something helped me. So, and I said thank you to whatever it was. And then as I was in a vehicle with I think a couple of people. We were going from one place to another to like either sleep or eat. And I looked down. I looked over. Actually, I looked to my right, and there was a person in the car that was driving like on a railroad track, and there was a train way behind them. But that person stopped, and then they hit something, and then the airbag exploded and hit them in the face. And I was like, oh shoot. So I told everyone I was in the car. I said, hey, we should go and check on that person. And I go and check on that person, and she's still breathing. And they were saying it was this lady named Keys. So it was like Alicia Keys that got into an accident that I helped, out of her car. And then it was like it kept jumping back between her and her dancers. And then I start to wake up. It is 5:17 in the morning. Yeah, that was my dream. It was nuts.